Also recognizing Mobile native and baseball legend Hank Aaron, one of the game's most iconic players. And as WKRG News 5's Peter Albrecht reports, it wasn't his record-breaking home run Hank called the best moment of his life.
Here's the pitch by Downing, swinging. There's a drive into left center field. That ball is going to be out of here. It's gone. It's 7:15. There's a new home run champion of all time, and it's Henry Aaron.
It's one of the most memorable sports moments of the 20th century. In 1974, Hank Aaron became baseball's all-time home run king, enduring horrible racism from thousands of people who didn't want to see a black man achieve the most hallowed career record in American sports. Mobile has honored Hank Aaron in several ways. In the 1980s, the city named the roads bordering downtown, Canal, Water, Beauregard, and Broad Streets, the Hank Aaron Loop. Then in the early 90s, Carver Park in Tolmanville, where Hank grew up across the street, was renamed Aaron Park. Hank played a lot of baseball there, as well as on diamonds in Plateau, Pritchard, and down the bay. In 1997, Hank Aaron Stadium opened in Mobile, with Hank there for the first ever home game of the Mobile Bay Bears.
It is one of the happiest moments of my life because my mother, my father, my wife, and most of my family here are in attendance. And I want to congratulate all of you, the fans here in Mobile, and hope that this ballpark will continue to be filled just as it is tonight. Thank you and congratulations very much.
Hank threw out the first pitch to then-Mayor Mike Dow. He described that night as the greatest in his life. Bill Shanahan was the Bay Bears GM who became a good friend of Hank's.
For him to be able to come back to Mobile, his hometown, and for the community to dedicate that stadium in his name meant a lot to him. And you're right, Peter, that that night, opening night, 1997, he did say this was the greatest moment in his life. And you think about, wow, Hank Aaron had a lot of great moments, and he's saying we're getting to be with him on that special moment.
13 years later, Hank's boyhood home, built by hand by his father, was moved from Tolmanville to outside the stadium and was opened as a museum. The grand opening was attended by the Commissioner of Baseball, as well as a number of other Baseball Hall of Famers like Mobile's Ozzie Smith, Reggie Jackson, Bob Feller, Ricky Henderson, Willie Mays, and more. And the city isn't finished honoring Hank. Later this year, in front of the Convention Center, work will begin on a Hall of Fame courtyard with 9-foot statues of Hank and the city's other Hall of Fame athletes. Peter Albrecht, WKRG News 5.